a little-known Portuguese airline based on an island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean with an Airbus A321NEO. Now that surely has to be a good story. With that, welcome to a new episode of Review, where we'll take a closer look at an Airbus A321NEO from Portuguese carrier Azores Airlines. As always, we start off with the box, and here we can see in the front side we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and on top we have the Azores Airlines branding. Then on the back side we have a very nice image of the aircraft itself. We are provided with a web link by Herpa where we can get more information, and we can see the Air Store logo, which is the official store of Azores Airlines and the only official place where you can buy this model. And here she is, the Airbus A321NEO from Azores Airlines, and as the name gives away, the airline is based on the Azores Islands in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, from where they are mainly connecting Portugal and North America. As you can see, this is a special livery. At the moment, Azores Airlines has this one called Breathe and another livery called Wonder, and they will set you back around €35. So is it worth it? We will find out. At the tail section of the aircraft, we find on the vertical stabilizer the Azores Airlines branding. On the fuselage, we then have the Azores Airlines web address, the Portuguese flag, the flag of the European Union, the aircraft type specification, and the full registration code of the aircraft. At the front of the aircraft we then have this QI code. I actually haven't tried it out, but I would assume that it is leading you to either the Air Store webpage or the webpage of Azores Airlines. Of course, we also have the Azores Airlines branding, and then underneath the cockpit windows we find the name of the aircraft. The cockpit windows themselves could be more detailed, but we do have the window wipers printed on. The engine nacelles have been kept in all white, but do carry the Azores Airlines branding, which I think looks really nice, and they do also have a fair amount of detailing. Here we can see the backside, that looks pretty decent, and also if you look at the front we can see the engine fan blades. Moving on from the engines, we should also take a look at the wings, as they also offer a fair amount of detailing. Here we can see the top side, which has all the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely. Also the underside looks pretty decent, where we then find the full registration code of the aircraft once again. What also looks really nice on the wings are of course the winglets. They have been made very nicely by Herpa Wings and do also carry the Azores Airlines branding. And also the amount of detailing at the landing gear is actually quite decent, considering it is a 1:500 scale aircraft model. And then last but not least, we should also take a look at the cargo doors, as they have been printed on here on the back side of the aircraft and here at the front side of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Airbus A321NEO from Azores Airlines. I think it is an excellent aircraft model. The physical details are great and the print quality is excellent. The only problem with the aircraft is the height or the ground clearance of the engine nacelles. That is too small, but not a particular problem just for this aircraft model, but unfortunately for all Herpa Wings A320neo family aircraft. But the question was, is this really worth the €35? Now, in my honest opinion, I would say yes, but you would also have to consider that you will probably have to pay some shipping costs depending on where you are purchasing it from, and that would increase the price even more. But the model itself, I think, is worth it. Now with that, we've reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, then do smash that like button, that would be very nice. If you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. With that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.